Orders of the day. Under private bills for third reading, Bill Pr1, Calgary Jewish Centre Amendment Act 2017. Ms. Casson.
The Honourable Member for Calgary Glenmore.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move third reading of Bill Pr1, Calgary Jewish Centre Amendment Act 2017. This bill has been recommended by the Standing Committee on Private Bills, and I encourage all the members in the House to support it. Thank you.
Honourable members, would you like to speak to third reading Bill Pr1, Calgary Jewish Centre Amendment? Seeing and hearing none. Member from Calgary
Northern Hills.
Northern Hills.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise this afternoon to speak to Pr1, the Calgary Jewish Centre Amendment Act. Mr. Speaker, as a member of the Standing Committee on Private Bills, I was able to attend the presentation by Mr. Bruce Libin, the President of the Calgary Jewish Federation, on the 1st of May, to understand the requests of the organization. The overall proposal of the request is to, number 1, change the name of the Calgary Jewish Centre Amendment Act to the Calgary Jewish Community Campus Corporations Act to better reflect the objects of the corporation. The second part is to change the objects so that this organization can expand on their campus plans. I'll highlight some of the details here now. Details like promoting health by encouraging and facilitating general fitness by operating and maintaining recreational facilities for the general public. To advance education for operating and maintaining a daycare facility of both Jewish and non-Jewish communities of Calgary. To advance education and culture by providing educational programs. To relieve poverty by providing free and subsidized education, cultural, and recreational programs to individuals in need. And by providing specifically adapted residential accommodations to support services to Jewish and non-Jewish seniors. In the committee, we were told that there had been talk for a long time about the opportunities and vision of expanding facilities on that land adjacent to the existing Calgary Jewish Community Centre, and the bill would allow for the development of that space. As a first step, we were told that there are plans to expand and renovate the existing building and to expand the daycare at that facility. Mr. Speaker, having listened to the presentation, witnessing the expansion diagrams, and seeing the future potential of this campus, I will be supporting PR at third reading. I encourage all others to do the same. Thank you.
Are there any other members that wish to speak to Bill Pr1? Seeing and hearing none, the member for Calgary Glenmore to close debate.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is my honor to rise to support the bill, and I would like to elaborate a little bit more on the contributions this particular bill will have in the constituency of Calgary Glenmore, as well as the entire city of Calgary. The expansion is basically including more facilities and be more inclusive to our communities, and it serves not only Jewish people but others as well, as mentioned earlier. So it's a very multifaceted organization, and it has facilities that are basically catering the needs of seniors, children, adults, young adults, and basically all families and friends, and people can utilize it for multiple purposes. It's a great venue. Whenever I visit to the facility, I could see that it's a great venue to bring people together, and whenever people are together, that means that we are strengthening our communities. So it is basically a hub of our communities when I look at it in Calgary Glenmore particularly. And I can't explain how happy I am to have this opportunity today to support this expansion, because it is basically looking into the foresight that how our communities are going to look like in the next 20 years. So by expanding this campus and having more senior care facilities, offering kosher food, also having daycare facilities on site, where we are basically bridging the gap, the generation gap that we face, and bringing people together. It's a beautiful vision, and when I imagine it, it makes me happy. So I'm looking forward to see this imagination becoming a reality soon. I'm more than happy to support this bill, and I would like to congratulate Calgary Jewish Center for such a great initiative. And now I would like to close the debate. Thank you.
Honourable members, the Honourable Member for Calgary Glenmore has moved third reading of Bill Pr1, Calgary Jewish Center Amendment Act 2017. Those in favour of the motion for third reading, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, please say no. The motion is carried.
Bill Pr1, Calgary Jewish Center Amendment Act 2017 is read a third time.